Hello there, this is Mr. Fingerson talking heads from Bad English Tracks. Again, I have to say again that I like more reading book than listening it. But again, I have been listening audiobook and it's about drummer and because they are so easy. You can walk same time and just 5 minutes over there and 10 minutes over there. But I have been listening music related books, and this time it was about drummer whose mother gave him away like really early because people said so that you should, and also mother was living, I guess, was quite alcohol related life. And then this drummer got in the quite big band back then and died in the age of 24. And this drummer was Russell Russell Hanoi Rocks drummer, and he he died when Winsnare was driving drunken in the rain and too fast. There could be even more people in car. The driver could have been someone else. They were all drunken, I guess. Yeah. But I was thinking that Russell's book, what would it have to say? Because I have been reading already Hanoi Rocks book by Ari Väntänen. By the way, I would recommend this for everyone. I've been saying this, but I don't know, have anyone taken my words about this? If you're into 80s music like Hanoi Rocks or Guns N' Roses, yeah, I'm saying also Guns N' Roses, even though it was late 80s, but early 90s. Read this, you figure out it. And and that kind of Mötley Crüe or something like that, you should listen or read this. And I've been reading also this Ari Väntänen and Michael Monroe book, who's a singer of this band. And I've been reading Andy McCoy book. I was thinking, what would there be to say about Russell? Because I have read those, and he died quite early age. But it was good find. It was good read. Listen, because there were so many things that haven't been said. Those books, something was same things, but same time there was about his youth, childhood, and those times of his life. So it was quite nice to find out that it was so good book. Ari Väntänen is quite good writer, I would say. And it was also really touching. And I'm not talking about just the moment when he died, that it would have been touching. There was touching moments, many of, like from his early age and from how he got in the band. It was quite fun also. He came to say that if I'm not getting to the band, I'm gonna smack your old drummer or something like that, or break your leg. I don't remember anymore. But even though I have been reading it in this book and also listening a Russell book, I don't remember all the details, and on some interviews I have heard it. Well, so it doesn't matter always that if you get the same story again and again. Yeah, that was touching, and it was touching how they were telling about ceremony after he died, how church was full of people, this rock people, and those biker, was there bikers? I think, well, something like that. People gathered in the church. Only Andy McCoy didn't get there. He was too drunk, so he left the was late from the plane or something like that, or train. I don't remember. And that thing was how someone bought his house and yeah, the house where he was living. And one touching moment was also because there was also interviewed his mother, his biological mother, and how he didn't, sorry, she didn't know about that her son has been in a rock and roll band that has been as huge as it was. Now she is clear from alcohol problems or something like that, and she gets emails and mails from the fans all around the world, and he's been connected to them, and it has been also important for her. So okay, now when I'm telling it here, I'm like sorting everything, and I don't remember everything so clearly. But it was one of the touching moments. But it was good to read, and I would recommend if ever this is released. I hope that it would be released in English also someday. There is some old book that has been released in. I think it has been released in English in 80s after he died or something like that. But from that I don't have anything to say. I think Ari Väntänen was referring to that book also in this book, this Russell book, which is named Story of Legend. Legendon tarina in Finnish. Yeah, it was good to read, and all the fun and touching stories. But I don't have anything more to say. What have you been reading or listening lately? Or what would be my next book to listen? And I've been thinking to listen Dune, which is that is in movie theaters. Now I went to see it, and it was. I would say I liked it. Yeah, but I would like to because it's so thick book. I don't wanna read it. Like I said, I'm lazy. I might listen it. But now, great readings for you, and bye bye.